Hello and welcome to this session. Learning Outcome, LO3. Understand the development of perceptual abilities. Today, we will explore how infants perceive the world around them, from depth perception to visual constancies, and examine key studies that reveal the fascinating processes behind early perceptual development. Depth perception is a crucial aspect of visual development. Gibson and Walk's visual cliff experiment in 1960 showed infants' reluctance to cross a perceived drop. This indicated an early awareness of depth. Turnbull's study in 1963 highlighted kinetic depth perception using motion cues. These studies underscore the innate nature of depth perception. Visual constancies allow infants to recognize objects despite changes in perspective. Bauer's 1966 study demonstrated shape constancy in infants as young as 3 months. Allport and Pettygrove's research in 1957 revealed size constancy in infants. These findings suggest that visual constancies are inherent. They emerge early in perceptual development. Infants exhibit early sensitivity to visual cues. From avoiding the visual cliff to recognizing constancies, they interpret their environment. As they grow, perceptual abilities become more refined. This contributes to a nuanced understanding of the world. Infants' perceptual skills are both innate and developing. Cultural environments shape infants' visual experiences. Urban and rural settings offer distinct visual stimuli. Cultural practices, like caregiving styles, impact perceptual development. Language also plays a role in shaping perception. Understanding cultural influences provides a richer view of perceptual development. Language influences cognitive processes, including perception. Cross-cultural studies examine how linguistic categories shape object recognition. Differences in language structure can affect perceptual abilities. This highlights the interplay between language and perception. Understanding this relationship is key to grasping perceptual development. Spatial cognition is influenced by cultural practices. Different cultures emphasize various spatial relationships. For example, nomadic cultures may develop distinct spatial skills. Cross-cultural studies explore these differences. They offer insights into spatial perceptual development. Cross-cultural studies face methodological challenges. Testing conditions and cultural biases can affect results. Researchers must account for these factors. This ensures valid and reliable comparisons. Understanding these challenges is crucial for accurate cross-cultural analysis. Perceptual development includes universal and culture-specific aspects. Some abilities, like facial expression recognition, are universal. Other skills show cultural variability. Recognizing this interplay is essential. It enriches our understanding of perceptual development. Cultural sensitivity is vital in developmental research. Researchers must respect cultural context shaping perception. This awareness impacts interventions and educational programs. It ensures alignment with diverse practices. Cultural sensitivity enhances the relevance of research findings. The visual cliff experiment by Gibson and Walk was groundbreaking. It showed infants' depth perception capabilities. The reluctance to cross the cliff revealed innate depth awareness. This study remains pivotal in understanding early perception. It highlights the intrinsic nature of depth perception. Turnbull's study focused on kinetic depth perception. Using motion cues, infants perceived depth without stereoscopic cues. This highlighted the role of dynamic cues in perception. Turnbull's research emphasized motion's importance in early development. It added depth to our understanding of perceptual abilities. This is a main call-out for this scene. It brings into focus the core idea being discussed. Bauer's 1966 study explored shape constancy. Infants recognized object shapes despite angle changes. This suggested early emergence of shape constancy. Bauer's findings contributed to understanding visual constancies. They demonstrated infants' ability to maintain shape recognition. Allport and Pettygrove researched size constancy in infants. Their 1957 study revealed consistent size perception. Infants maintained size recognition despite distance changes. This indicated size constancy as an inherent ability. Their work added to the understanding of visual constancies. Visual environments vary across cultures. Urban and rural settings offer different visual stimuli. These differences influence depth, perception, and pattern recognition. Cultural context shapes infants' perceptual experiences. Understanding variability enriches our view of perceptual development. Cultural practices impact perceptual development. Caregiving styles and social interactions play a role. Studies explore how these variations affect perceptual skills. Cultural differences influence perceptual milestones. Recognizing these impacts is crucial for comprehensive understanding. Language shapes cognitive and perceptual processes. Cross-cultural studies examine linguistic influences on perception. Language categories affect object recognition and categorization. Differences in language structure contribute to perceptual variations. Understanding language's role is key to perceptual development. Spatial cognition varies across cultures. Different cultures emphasize spatial relationships differently. Nomadic traditions may develop distinct spatial skills. Cross-cultural studies explore these variations. They offer insights into cultural influences on spatial cognition. Cross-cultural research faces significant challenges. Testing conditions and cultural biases affect outcomes. Researchers must address these methodological issues. Ensuring valid comparisons is essential. Understanding these challenges improves cross-cultural research. Perceptual development includes universal and cultural aspects. Some abilities are universal, like facial expression sensitivity. Other skills show cultural variability. Recognizing this interplay deepens understanding. It highlights the balance between biological and cultural influences. In conclusion, this video highlights that perceptual skills are shaped by cultural influences. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to message us on WhatsApp at 074843616688. We'll see you at the next session. Thank you for your attention.